The strategy would be to become somebody who is personally accountable to themselves and is like that in every area of their life, because that strategy will allow you to reach the highest levels of success in any field that you decide to go into. In terms of the tactics and what to do on a minor scale, what to do on a day-to-day scale, first things first, you have to get clarity, right? So you have to get very clear on what your priorities are. So I want you to actually get clear on your priorities, because if you're not clear on your priorities, then what are you going to hold yourself accountable to, right? So before we go into the next step and talk about personal accountability and how to implement it, we have to know what the priorities are, where you're looking to exert this personal accountability, right? So what are the priorities? I would assume it would be your mind and body, your health and wellness, right? I would assume it will be your relationships. I would assume it will be business, income, and growth in that direction, right? So based on those priorities, or if you have any other priorities you want to add in there, then start to look at how you can hold yourself personally accountable to what needs to get done on a day-to-day basis. And it's as simple as just knowing what the priorities are, knowing what needs to get done in order to reach these priorities, fulfill the goals that you have, right? Fulfill the tasks on a day-to-day level, and then fulfill the goals as a result of that. And then just start to practice this level of personal accountability. So when you know, okay, I got to do these 3 to 5 things today, you practice that muscle, you flex that muscle of personal accountability by going after it and doing it, not waiting on somebody to tell you to do it, not, giving it 2 extra days, not giving it an extra week. You just do it. It's almost too simplistic, but that's really what it's going to have to come down to. There's something I mentioned on the call yesterday as well, which I'll tell you again. At the end of it all, it comes down to the human being, meaning you, making a decision to achieve their goals. I'll say that again, just to make sure you actually got that. At the end of the day, it comes down to the human being making a decision to achieve their goals. Every day, I would even say every hour, every minute of every hour, you're making these micro decisions. You're either making a decision to achieve your goals, so you're doing the right things, you're headed in the right direction, or you're making a decision not to achieve your goals. Whether you like it or not, you're making one or the other. You're always making a decision. I'll give you an easy example. Let's say one of the goals is that you want to be fit. You want to be at 10% body fat, right? Let's just say, generically speaking, that's your goal. You're making a decision at all times whether you want to achieve that goal or not. So if you decide tonight you're going to go out with your girlfriend and have some ice cream, what you're doing there is you're making a decision not to achieve your goal. If you decide, I'm going to keep it healthy, I'm going to have a steak and a salad, and I'll leave it at that, no dessert, you're making a decision to achieve your goal. Out of all of the successful people that I know at the highest levels, this is what separates them. They don't compromise. They're always making a decision to achieve their goals, right? What average people do, and this isn't, there's a reason I don't say normal people, I say average people. What average people do is they compromise on their goals. They compromise on their decisions, right? So they'll tell themselves, I want to get fit, or I want to get to that 10% body fat. Same goal as you, right? But then what they do is when opportunities come up for them to compromise on their goals, when opportunities come up for them to make a decision not to achieve their goals, they'll take those opportunities. So when the junk food opportunity comes up, they'll eat the junk food. They'll say, well, whatever, I've earned it. I deserve it. It's just one meal. It's not, make or break. It's not going to kill me, whatever, right? I'm just going to eat today. Tomorrow I'll make up for it in the gym. But that's not how it works. What you just did is you allowed yourself to make a decision not to achieve your goal. And that's how you have to look at it. You have to be that intense and that extreme with it. That's the reality. If you want to achieve big goals at the highest levels, that's what it takes. That's why it's called sacrifice. That's why not everybody can do it. That's why not everybody is doing it. That's why most of the planet is unhealthy, financially broke, right? And unhappy. Those are 3 traits of most of the population on the planet. And it's unfortunate, but that's the reality. It's because of this exact thing. They're lacking personal accountability.